a mother will go to the ends of the earth to protect her children. When seeing that her baby's in danger, a mother will always listen to her instinct. That's especially true with the mother giraffe you're about to meet. You'll be shocked to see how she tries to defend her young calf from dangerous and hungry wild lions. Any mother would stick their neck out to defend a child, regardless of the species. In a study conducted in Kruger National Park by journalists at Wildcard Online, it was discovered that any mother giraffe would go beyond the call of duty for her child, being able to take on an entire pride of lions and winning. But our story is a bit different. On the day this story happened, the mother giraffe and her baby were living a normal day on a wildlife reserve in South Africa. The reserve was there so that animals like the giraffe could be watched over by rangers in case they fell victims to an illegal poacher, or worse, a hungry lion. But unfortunately for the pair, this was not an average day. They were in great danger and there were no rangers around to help them. The lions crept up on them, slowly positioning herself for the kill. Then, suddenly, as the hungry lions came closing in on the pair, the mother tried to save the calf, but ultimately failed. She had to watch as her baby was savagely attacked. Although this was a worst-case scenario, the mother didn't give up. You won't believe what she did next. What came next was absolutely terrible. The lions had managed to strike down the baby giraffe right in front of its own mother. Scared and heartbroken, she frantically looked around for help. Then the unexpected happened. The baby giraffe was down, badly injured. The hungry lions then dragged the calf into some bushes, where they ate it right in front of the helpless mother giraffe. This is the way of life in nature, but it doesn't make it any easier to handle. The mother then displayed her signs of grief, and it was heartbreaking to watch. This heartbreaking moment where a mother giraffe was forced to watch her baby being eaten by lions was caught on the nature reserve cameras and went viral. They violently tore through the flesh of her baby while she helplessly watched in horror. The rangers rushed to the site hoping it wasn't too late. When they saw what was happening, they were shocked. The rangers were alerted to the horrific events, but they were too late and came upon the heartbreaking discovery after the fact. The mother attempted to stop the lions, but she was no match for the giant cats. Here's what one of the rangers had to say about the incident. It's heartbreaking. Taryn Ray, a field guide for Mankway game trackers at the reserve, told the Daily Mail, "I was informed that lions had attacked a baby giraffe with a broken leg, but the mother giraffe had chased them off. Then he found out that he came a little too late." Was this a lone incident of a mother defending her young? Or is this more common than we think? Is it horrific, or is it just nature's way? During a study conducted by Wildcard Online at the Olair Conservancy in the Masai Mara Reserve in Kenya, a pack of hungry lions were caught on camera. These lions approached the mother and her young, but this time with a swift hoof to the jaw, the mother defended her young from the lions. The following acts stunned scientists watching as they couldn't believe how she was claiming her victory.
Also, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell to get inspired by these animal stories every day. Now back to the story.
Dr. Francois Deacon, a lecturer at the University of the Free State's Department of Animal, Wildlife, and Grassland Science, was interviewed by Wildcard Online and describes the sighting as incredibly interesting. "I have taken photos of many instances where lions patiently wait at waterholes to hunt. But when giraffes are present, they show very little to no interest. Thanks to their sheer size and powerful kick, giraffes can overpower most predators. The act of a hungry lion or lioness striking down a baby giraffe is actually quite common, even in protected nature reserves. But it is interesting to see the differences in how the predator reacts to the mother defending its young, depending on the situation and setting of the situation. This type of behavior suggests that each individual animal has its own set of morals and will to fight. It seems to come down to a bit of a balancing act between life and death, winning and losing. Sometimes, depending on circumstances, the mother is successful, and other times, life takes its course and she's not. This can all be chalked up to the circle of life, and the way all living things coexist within the same environment with one another. The giraffes and the lions have different needs, and sometimes those needs work against each other, and sometimes they don't. That seems to just be natural. Overall, there's not much that can stand in the way of the circle of life and the will of nature itself. But the working systems in place to preserve wildlife on these reservations are still effective against other threats.
If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with your friends and family. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.